Hey everyone, it's Tracy here. Today I'm going to be making a card using some Paper Smooches stamps. So I have two stamp sets here and then an older My Mind's Eye paper pad. So I'm going to start with the dog set, Woofers and Tweeters I believe is the name of it. And I'm not going to use any of the dogs or images from it, I'm just going to use this small little heart. And I have a Spun Sugar Distress ink pad and I'm just stamping all of the hearts just randomly towards the bottom right hand corner. Just kind of doing it wherever I like down there. Alright, and then I've finished that. I'm going to take the dinosaur stamp set and I'm going to choose the cute little dinosaur that is in the upper right hand corner. And I'm going to stamp that on a piece of Coordinations 110-pound cardstock because I'm going to be coloring that in with my Copic markers. And I decided that it would be fun to have a pink dinosaur to go along with the pink hearts. So I'm using the RV10, RV11, and RV13 Copic markers. I'm going to start with the RV10, which is the lightest color, and just color in the entire body and head of the dinosaur. And then I meant to go in with my next darkest color, which was the RV11, but I realized I was coloring it with the RV13, so I have to go back and use my RV10 and kind of try to blend that out a little bit. So if you're doing it, you do want to start with the RV11, but you are able to correct it like I did. So you just keep adding the color and blending it in there. And that's the nice thing about using the heavier cardstock is that you can add a lot of ink and it's not going to bleed. I'm just adding the little bit of RV13 over there. So now for the scallop part, I'm going to start with the RV11 and color those in. And then I'll move to the RV13 and just add a little bit of shadow in there. And then I'll finish that dinosaur by going back and coloring over that with the RV11 again to blend those two colors together. I'm going to go ahead and just fussy cut the entire dinosaur out, and we'll skip that part right now. There, it's cut out, and I'm going to go around the edges of that with my Tuxedo Black Memento marker. This is what I do all the time when I cut the images right next to the black line. It just finishes them a little bit and you don't see any of the white marks or anything like that. So I chose this pattern from the Love Me My Mind's Eye 6x6 pad, and I'm just going to cut a small strip of it to create a banner that goes towards the bottom there. So you could really use a scrap of paper if you have one for that. And I'm just going to adhere that down. And then I'm going to mat my entire card front there with the Tim Holtz Craft Core cardstock. Just adds a little bit more pink into there. And then I chose the You Are Awesome sentiment. That's also from the dinosaur set. And I'm going to stamp that in my black ink once again. Now I just have a little bit of white thread, and you can tell I'm just kind of bunching that up into my hand to create like a little ball. And I just got this from the store. It was the cheapest yarn I could find since I knew I wasn't going to be using it for sewing or anything. I didn't really care how heavy duty it was, so I think it was like $1, because all the other threads were like $6. It was kind of ridiculous how much they were. So I just bunched that up into my hand, and then I used my Tim Holtz tiny attacher and just put a couple staples towards the center. You want to put the staples where you know your image is going to be. Since I'm going to be putting my dinosaur right over those, you won't even see them. And I'm going to pop him up with some foam adhesive. And then I'm just going to put the whole card front onto a white A2 size card base. And I have some clear sequins that I'm going to add onto there. These are my favorite sequins. They go with everything, and they're super sparkly and fun. And as always, I will link all of the supplies down below and on my blog if there's any that you are interested in. And I just use my Tombow Mono Multi-Glue to adhere those sequins down. And one last touch is adding some gold Wink of Stella glitter pen onto the little scallops on the back of the dinosaur. So that is my finished card. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!